Saturday, December 16th. It is 11:30. I've been up doing some stuff already, but I'm basically spending today packaging products and getting all the labels. Last night I printed out all the labels for everything and like kind of put some post-it notes over what goes where. So these are the labels for the crayons. I just kept it really simple. I don't really have a packaging brand concept, a solid one yet, but I liked the stitched edge because of the crafting, and I just kept the same font for my name. And I noticed that when I did all of these in pink, I had a hard time telling the products apart, so I gave different lines of products, different colors. These are for the keychains. Those are for the scrunchies, keychains, scrunchies. I didn't cut these with my Cricut because I felt like I can fit more on the page when I don't have to worry about the perimeter of that black border that's in the Cricut design space, print and cut. So I don't know how to explain that. If you know, you know. But yeah, so when I print things just kind of like on an 8.5 by 11-inch paper like this and then hand cut it, I can fit more on the page because Cricut design space creates this black cutting area border that like removes 1/2 inch of space off of your design. So then I would have had to maybe do 2 or 3 per page instead of 5, and it's a square, so I can cut that by hand really easily. And then I made my crayons. I finished up the crayons. I have 5 of each color, random assortment of animals. This one is a frog, and I have some bumblebees and flowers. I wanted to make sure that each mold was a very specific color and that like each pack had the same exact mold, but then I realized it was easier to make multiple crayons one color at a time. So I ended up just being like, I'm gonna make a batch of yellow crayons, whatever shape they are, it's the shape they are. Each pack is going to have one of each color, but there will be no kind of order, rhyme, or reason to the shape of the crayon. Like you might get a yellow frog or a green frog or a purple bumblebee or a yellow bumblebee, but like it's a hit or miss. I just felt like that would be easier, and I wanted this whole experience to be like as stress-free as possible. So the theme for this Winterfest is keeping it simple and finished, not perfect, which, you know, is kind of an ongoing trend with me, where like I'm so worried about what the outcome of something is going to be that I don't finish it. And this year my goal is Winterfest is I want to make back my table, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to make like $100 just because the products are so cheap, so I'm gonna have to sell some big ticket items in order to make $100, but that is my sales goal. I would have to sell like either all of my cheaper products or like 2 or 3 big ticket items. And the dolls are just not working out for me. It's a learning curve. I knew it was gonna be. It's taking so much time, and I'm at a point where I'm like, I need to focus on finishing the stuff that I know I can finish before the Winterfest. So right now I'm spending today packaging everything, and once everything else besides the dolls is packaged and ready to go, then I can sit and spend more time on the dolls. I think in the past I would have hyper focused on the dolls and got nothing else done. So I think this route is a little bit more efficient. That way, like if I don't finish the dolls in time for the fair, everything else is done. third book in the series for Divergent.
Oh, okay.
You seen Divergent movie? Or
I've seen the movies. I haven't read the book.
I read the first book back when there was only one book. And
that was a lot.
Yeah. I read it when there was like one book, and then I think I dropped it. It was one of those times where like you're waiting for the next book to come out and you forget the series exists.
Yeah.
Then there was like a movie. I'm taking a moment to be transparent and show my struggle. And look at this. So this is supposed to come with like a little casing that goes here. I lost it and I only have the refills, and we're gonna make it work. And like I can still use this, okay? It works, I promise you. It just doesn't look great. So if you're watching this video and you see me using this busted thing, don't judge me. I'm being my true authentic self.
Being a 90s child.
I'm being a 90s baby. I'm practicing my whatever you call this. Okay? Okay, glad we had that chat. So we're at Savers. We are going to drop off some donations and hopefully get some new things. Excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. We love donating. We do this every year so we can give back and make space for Christmas gifts.
Yeah, I wonder what I'm gonna get.
Oh, yay. These might be good for displaying art. And this is just a cute chair.
What's a big shovel or curse?
I think if you wanted to display a doll on your wall, you could put that there. I don't know what that is actually. I wish it lit up. When I was little, I had something like this, but it lit up. Counter digital scale. Definitely need that for shipping. So we just got back from some last minute shopping. The living room is an absolute mess. I think we kind of like left in a hurry. We were working on projects and then we just kind of like, oh shoot, we need to get some supplies. Let's go do that real quick, take a break and come back and clean up. So coming back from shopping to this kind of half finished, here's, I'm starting to accumulate a box of like finished products. I think I want this to be even neater because right now it's just finished products. Here's the teddy bears. Here's the, yeah, so we have a lot of products. I just need to kind of organize and maybe pick up, you know, we had to put these together and do like a little practice display. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a little break. There's the mugs. feel like I feel very surrounded right now, so I'm gonna take a break and just tidy up and start fresh. Also, the kitchen is really no better. The kitchen is mostly clean, but like this table, you can tell that we really just up and left in the middle of a big grand scheme of things. My friend who was helping me went home for the day, but she'll be back in the morning. So I have the joy of cleaning this stuff by myself. Yay! So I did tidy up a bit, but then I went ahead and made another mess on top of that. Anyways, I'm starting to test out these stands that I bought while I was at the thrift shop that I went to go donate things at. So my stickers are gonna go in there, and I'm thinking the coloring books will go in here, and then I'll maybe have the crayons just kind of stacked flat up next to it, because I noticed that when I kind of stand them up, they fall on top of each other. So I'm gonna just stack the crayons flat here and then have the coloring books, and then all of my sticker sheets will go in here. But these do not match my color scheme, so I'm going to spray paint that one white and then hand paint this one pink, I'm thinking, and that will fit my color scheme, and then these can join my arsenal of display tools for like years to come, maybe. I don't like the fact that like this is so high up that I can't see the whole sticker sheet, but it encourages people to flip through, and so long as they don't have more than 8 designs, I mean, I guess they can see everything. But definitely in terms of like long-term display of sticker sheets, I think I'll have to find something a little better than this. I'm not sure if there really is though, because I need something with a high back so that it holds this, like that it holds them up, but I also need something with a low front. I think this is where like clear acrylic stands come into play, but for now I got this at Savers. I didn't even check the price. It was $5. You know, honestly, this one was $3, so $8 altogether for that, and they seem pretty sturdy. So I'm gonna spray paint those, and I set up like a curtain on a tarp curtain on the ground for the spray painting, so that I don't get spray all over the rest of the house. This is not the best way to go about this because my kitchen is not very well ventilated, but I don't actually care. So we'll go ahead and spray paint that. Decided to go ahead and spray paint this one white as well. So just because of time, spray painting is a lot faster than hand painting, and also I need to do a base of white spray paint anyway before, if I want to get the right kind of pastel color on top of this brown. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray paint it white, and if I want to paint it pink at a later date, that will be an option. Both of these are going to be in front of like a pink wall anyway. So let's cheer. So these are going to be for the cards, crayons, mugs, coloring books, and if people buy a lot of items. And then I got cute little individual baggies for stickers and small things like hair ties and keychains. And then the biggest bag is for the quilts.